Everyone has a purpose here on planet Earth. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. My purpose was, my dad always said to me, oh, come and work with me. You can sell insurance and all of this stuff. And I was like, I don't really want to sell insurance. I really love working on the mind, the emotions. I'm very empathic. I understand people and all. My dad was also very empathic. My mom was also very empathic. But I said, I have no desire to sell insurance. All I want to do is just talk to people about their problems. I kind of like this. This is very fun. I'm going to talk to people about their problems and then they pay me. Now I have more boundaries where I'm like, if you're not paying me, it has nothing to do with me. I'm so sorry. Because it's just vomit onto me. And then I'm working through these things. Oh my God, I can't sleep. No. It has nothing to do with me. Boundaries, self-love, self-respect. So I realized that I ran away from my purpose, and I was having a conversation with my dad in 2018. He was like, oh, Tembi, I ran away from my purpose from my dad and, and blah, blah. Now I'm here and I'm sad and stuff like that. And he was saying these things to me, and he's like, oh, your purpose will always come to find you. And I was like, okay, my purpose has come to find me. Truly, it has come to find me because it was always inside of me. We are here on planet Earth to share of our gifts, to give of our talents and get paid for it. And get paid really well for it. Sometimes there is wounding, especially in the collective culture, there is wounding. But brings me back to the idea of insurance, brings me back to the idea of budgeting, brings me back to the idea of financial literacy. I said to myself, because I took a course in this financial literacy, 11 years ago, and I was looking at these things, budgeting, investing, business, and I said, but that's true. These financial literacies need to be taught, but why are people not learning this? Number one, and then why are people not implementing this? Emotions. Money has a charge it has a charge, child. It has a charge, child. It has a charge. It has a charge. It has a charge, and it doesn't need to have a charge because money is energy. But we've placed so much emphasis on this idea of wealth and this idea of money and this idea that we're so dysfunctional. We're willing to kill for money. We're willing to do such atrocious things for money, there's no need for this. There is no need for this. Truly, there is no need for this. But here we are. We have found ourselves here as humanity, and there are beautiful teachers. There are beautiful teachers who teach on financial literacy and budgeting and investing and all of this stuff. But I said, no, I want to start from the A. In Zulu, we would say, Nkagu A, Nkalagu A. I want to start from the very beginning. It is your emotions. Energy in motion that makes you make the decisions you make. Energy in motion determines your behavior. Energy in motion determines your behavior. If you are always angry, always irritated, agitated, how are you? How can you make good decisions around finances, around money? How? People have been teaching for years and years and years about financial literacy. For years. Why are we still in this situation? My thing is not judging. My thing is questioning. I love questions. I ask myself questions. Why do I not want to do this? Not beating myself up. I should do this. Yes, I should do it. You should do it too. But does that make you feel good when somebody says, you should do it? It does not. So if we ask ourselves questions, but why? Why? What is it in me? What fear do I harbor? What anxiety, what anger do I harbor that makes me not want to take the action to empower myself, to better myself, to live in integrity regarding money? It's more compassionate. It's more loving. It's more nurturing and honoring, then you should do it. I guess that resonates for some people. It just doesn't resonate for me. It doesn't resonate for me. And I think there's a lot of trauma around money. It will never resonate. It will never resonate. And that's why we see what is going on in the world. All the sacrificing of children for money. The sacrificing of women for money. The sacrificing of men. The more men who die, who commit suicide, it's their souls that they need to use so that they can create more wealth. The more women, the more children. It's all around money. It's all around money in the end. So, over the next year, I am going to be working through this money story and this just healing. It's really just healing. I choose not to judge myself. I choose not to judge anyone. I choose to just be in a space of, you know what? I just want to be at peace. I just want to be mindful around money. I want to be compassionate towards myself around money so that I can be compassionate towards others without trying to fix them or taking on their problems or trying to heal them. Because we can all heal ourselves. There is a power of wholeness. There is a law of wholeness in each and every being on planet Earth. There is a law of provision for each and every being on planet Earth. Each bird knows how to get its own worm. There is a law of provision. I want to manifest that, align with that. Not even manifest it, align with that. So please come with me on this journey. It's quite something. I've always said, you will always make money with your purpose. Your purpose is right underneath your nose. But usually your purpose is buried under pain. Stories, illusions. And when the pain is deep in you, it's quite it's quite and that's why sometimes spiritual people don't always have money. And I'm just like, my dad went down the same path. As soon as he's like going down the spiritual stuff, the money problems. My grandfather opened up a church, money problems. Oh, what is going on with this thing? Because you cannot divorce spirit from the material world. It must align. And over lifetimes, we have made so many agreements, so many vows. And you cannot judge those that are super wealthy. They're illegal. Okay, some of them are doing witchcraft and all of these bad things. Okay, leave these people alone. Let them experience their karma. It has nothing to do with you. But there are a lot of wealthy people who have not done bad things. They have just worked. And they've just aligned with the law of abundance and prosperity. Can we look at those people and say, wow, you inspire me. This is wonderful. I'm inspired by this. Not copy, because you don't know what lifetime they're living. And you don't know what agreements and vows and oaths they have taken. You have no idea. Download your own. Bring forth what is within you. You are a unique being. You are a precious being. And you are here to live in alignment with the laws of provision. The law of wholeness. I have officially stepped into my purpose. Mother Aya was right. She was like, you will know. You will know. Right on time. right on time. But there was a lot of healing work that I had to do. And it's okay. You know, we all have to go through this. It's okay. Love yourself through it. Forgive yourself. Right now, I'm busy with self-forgiveness and Shiva. Oh, my lover, Shiva. Oh, Shiva. I'm just loving Shiva at the moment. Enjoying my Shiva. And so yeah, I'm really in this energy of gratitude for the journey. It was something. It was real something. Thank God. I knew, and I understood this law. I'm immortal. I will not die. I shall not die. I will not take my last breath until I fulfill my purpose here on planet Earth, aligning with the purpose of provision and wholeness. First, it was wholeness, getting out of the vibration of depression and betrayal, traumas, and all of these things. I said, oh, thank God this is finished. Now, aligning with the law of provision and prosperity. Let us do it. Ha! I'm here. Purpose in place. Let us work. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I know it was a bit long, but we've got beautiful work to do. We've got possibilities to birth. This is beauty. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I believe in you. I know that there is beauty inside of you. There are possibilities inside of you for goodness, for the whole of humanity. Not just for yourself, but for the whole of humanity. Thank you so much for joining me on this lesson. I will see you in our money story lessons, and we're going to keep moving. And we're going to work through this. I think if we can work through this as a humanity, is that even proper English? It doesn't really matter. As a humanity, we can rise from this lack consciousness and this hatred and envy consciousness. I believe in us. You know, I really do. I'm doing it for the children, like Mother Teresa. I'm doing it for the children. The children. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye. See you in the next video.